What can I tell you about the drama without spoiling things? I don't know. Not very much, but let me try my best, okay? So this is written and directed by the director who did Dream Scenario, that wacky Nick Cage movie from a few years back. The director, Kristoffer, I don't know, I'm going to say his name wrong, so I'm going to stop right there. But he's a good director. Anyways, this takes place a couple of days before an engaged couple are set to get married. Well, they're doing a couple of taste testing situations. They're drinking wine with their best friends, and they end up going around the table saying the worst thing that they've ever done. And it starts off innocent and then gets a little wackier as it goes, but nothing too crazy said. And then it gets to the final person, the bride. And that's when things get a little crazy. Because at first, everyone at the table thinks she's joking around about what she's saying, but she's being dead serious with them. And things take a turn for the worse because it starts making everyone at that table feel a little uneasy about her. They don't really know if they can trust her or not. They don't know what they should do with her. And it makes you question how much you really know someone, even if you're getting married to them. And it takes a hard turn for her fiance, because he's trying not to think about what she said about it. But his brain keeps racing back to what she said she did, because he has these flashes of her doing this heinous act. And it drives him bonkers. Like, it just eats away at his soul. He wants to pretend like it doesn't matter to him. He wants to get to the bottom of why she did what she did. And it's tough for him because he wants to be supportive and loving. And that's going to drag out through the entirety of this movie. It's hard because you're supposed to feel for the husband or the fiance, I guess. But I kind of feel more for the lady in the relationship, because she was just playing the game, being honest and being open with everybody. People she thought she could trust, and they really make her feel like a villain when she's not really a villain. Yes, what she did was terrible, but honestly, it could have been a lot worse, in my opinion. Just saying. Please don't rip me apart in the comments. This movie just isn't really what I expected. The trailers made it look like it was going to be a rom-com, and there's not a lot of rom and not a lot of com. It's more of a dark movie, kind of a dark comedy. There's a little bit of comedy mix in here. Dream Scenario was balls out, wacky, way out there comedy. And this is very subtle and nerve-wracking and makes you have panic laughter, I think. So I didn't fully care for the story too much, I guess, which is sad, because I felt like it floundered a bit. It's an hour and 45 minutes, but it feels a lot longer than that, in my opinion. Now, the acting in this movie, I was kind of mixed on. I liked it, I don't like it, I liked it, I didn't like it. I just yo-yoed on it. I'm kind of neutral, I guess. So let me talk about the cast. You got Zendaya. She's doing a good job here. Rob Pattinson. He is pretty good. Alana Haim. She is nasty as her character in this. And then Mamoudou, Athie, I'm saying his name wrong. He's pretty good. And you put these four together with the situation they're in, and it's a pressure cooker. Everyone's trying their best at keeping their relationship intact, but things are going to overflow. Water is going to overboil, in my opinion. Overall, the acting's fine. It's not exactly what I'd hoped it to be, just like the story, but the cinematography, they do some fun stuff with the cinematography in this movie. I really dug it. The edits are fast and quick. It's intercut with random stuff that give you more backstory on our characters, which I dig and I appreciate. Let's see. The music, they were trying to go for this haunting score, but it really didn't do much for me. And I think my major problem with the movie is the fact that you don't really get to know the couple before this whole situation arises. Like, yes, when we first meet them, we see their meet cute and we see them kind of in love and trying to write their vows and everything's hunky-dory, but we don't fully get to see them in love very long. So when this all goes down, it's like, okay, I guess, fine, sure, I guess I'm supposed to be invested with your relationship. And these characters aren't super likable. No one's redeemable, in my opinion. I wanted to like this movie a lot more than I liked it. I thought it was going to be kind of funny and kind of romantic and have a little bit of darkness in it, but it's just a dark movie. And not in a way that's like, holy shit, it's super dark, but this can be traumatizing for people watching it. And that I do understand. That kind of comes with the twist in the movie. The whole crux of the movie lays upon that. But I'm not going to spoil it. I got to say it covers subject matter that we don't really get to see very much in movies, and it gets you in the psyche of someone, and it makes you think of things from other people's point of views that you normally wouldn't want to think of that type of person's point of view. And it's kind of about how far would you go for someone you love, and how much is too much of brushing things off. Can you unhear certain things that you wish you never heard? I don't know. I feel like they could have pushed the boundaries a little bit more in different ways, but they just kind of stuck to the same rigmarole throughout the whole thing. I don't know. It's not for me, but it could be for you. And if you saw the movie and you really dug it, let's talk about it in the comments down below. And while we're at that point, thank you. Thank you for watching this. I appreciate you watching this. If you happen to have liked it, why not do yourself a favor and hit like and subscribe to stay in the loop, because I'm putting out daily videos right here on this platform. And if you happen to like pop culture podcasts, I host one, and it's called Movie Toast, News and Reviews, and it's available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, and please stay toasty.